What's up, family? Good day. Monday afternoon, 30-day live video challenge, round several. I've done many 30-day live video challenges. Today's day 7. And today I wanted to jump on. The past 2 days, I did my videos, but they were not live because I was out in the country in a rural area and didn't have great reception to do live videos. So I've pre-recorded them and I'll be posting days 5 and 6 of my challenge videos here probably today and tomorrow as well. So they'll be coming. So here's live. 3 things I've done over actually about the past 7 years to shed 50 pounds plus. It's been up to as much as I'd say even 60 pounds. And keep the weight off. For the most part. I weighed myself this morning. I was like 181. At my peak in 2013, 2014, I was at 235 pounds, overweight, obviously, unhealthy, like feeling fat, for my weight. That was definitely, for my height and everything like that, that was definitely like overweight, right? I was selling real estate. I was unhappy in life generally. I was unhappy in my work. And I was desiring to make some significant changes. And it was around that time I ended up hiring my first kind of fitness trainer. An older gentleman, a gentleman that he was like in his 60s. He was at the gym doing pull-ups and stuff, real fit, kind of like a military guy. And I was like, man, I want to be like that when I'm his age, So, and he was also, this guy's a staple at our local YMCA in Carlisle. So I hired him as my fitness trainer, and I was going to see him several mornings a week. And he helped me get in a fitness routine, but what he also really helped me do is get really consistent in my diet and make some really fundamental shifts to the way I approach food and my diet. And since then, it's been an ongoing journey, of course. But I've been able to lose at 235, so I've been down to as much as 175. That's a little light for me. Like I said, today I'm about 180, so I fluctuate usually between 175 and 180, just depending on what's going on for me. But I wanted to give you 3 keys that really help me get my fitness and nutrition dialed in, and get to a place where it's like sustainable. How many of you guys can relate to like losing the weight, gaining the weight, losing the weight, gaining the weight? And I've done that as well, But generally speaking, I've been on a really great trajectory, continuing to like shed body fat, increase muscle, and just get myself into a place of feeling good on a more consistent basis. So I wanted to give you 3 really simple things that I've done to make these shifts and keep it, like make it like lifestyle. That's the thing, is like, what can we do to implement some of these dials and these ideas and make it part of our lifestyle, make it easy, right? And the first thing I did, guys, and I'll invite you to consider this shift for yourself, is I moved to a primarily plant-based diet. Now, if you're like a big on the, I might lose you guys right here on that, but hear me out. If you guys are big on the American diet, a lot of carbs, a lot of processed food, right? A lot of fat, saturated fats, unhealthy stuff. It might feel difficult at first to make this shift, but I shifted to a mostly plant-based diet, meaning omitting more. Hey, Shirag, what's up, brother? Omitting more of the animal products, right? And I've got myself in a pretty good pattern right now. I'll share with you what my current regimen is. Omitting the most of the animal products and incorporating a lot more live, healthy food. Like I shoot for a salad a day most days of the week. Just live, nutritious food, right? Are you treating your body, they say, like a garden or a graveyard, right? I always like that analogy. So that was it for me. Mostly a plant-based diet, or you could say vegan diet, right? But I like plant-based a little bit more. I like the feel, the sound of that a little bit more. So live foods, right? And shifting away from the dependence on animal products. You can find a lot of great, delicious, healthy, nutritious replacements for animal products. So that's it. Right now, I'm on this thing because I did 75 hard for like damn near a year. I got myself into a good rhythm around the food. But for me, I'm doing 4 days. I'm committed to plant-based. I give myself 2 free days. And I hear you, Shrug. Shrug says he's getting older and fatter. Yeah, it can be easy. Myself 1 day of fasting. We're going to talk a little bit more about fasting here today, but moving primarily to a plant-based diet. And one way, if you just want to begin to make this shift, is just committing to a salad a day. Make one of your meals a salad a day. You can make a delicious salad. You can put the junky shit on it if you want to start, but just get into the habit of incorporating more live food into your diet and making that a regular part of your daily living. And that would just begin to incorporate the habit of moving you in the right direction, right? My trainer, Jim Mater, Chirag said he could lose 15 to 20 pounds. I hear you. That's real, so doable with this one piece alone. I think Chirag is just committing to a plant-based diet. Okay, so anyway, and something I think. So with that alone, I think we can begin to lose the weight. And something that my trainer Jim Mater taught me is like, you know what? At first, maybe we reject or resist the vegetables, but what I know is that as I am consistent with incorporating a new habit into my life, I'll begin to acquire an appreciation. I'll begin to acquire an appreciation for this live food, for the vegetables, for the healthy stuff, and I'll eventually begin to crave it. And that's what's happened to me. Now I crave the healthy food. If I'm not getting enough nutrition in my diet, I just need it. And it's an easy choice to make because I'm consistent with the habit. So number one, plant-based diet. Begin with the salad a day is a really great, easy way just to begin moving in that direction. I like small incremental choices and habits. It just helps us getting into momentum. Number two, guys, this is so simple, so easy, right? Committing to exercise every single day. Some people are like, oh yeah, I go to the gym 2 days a week, 3 days a week. That's a great start. But for me, I'm committed to exercise every single day, getting my heart rate up, breaking a sweat every single day. For me, I commit to a 45-minute workout every single day. Some days, like even on Sundays or something like that, maybe it's just a hike or a walk. But every single day, getting into exercise, getting into movement, getting into momentum, making that a regular part of who I am, making that a regular part of exercise. It also affects our energy levels and our sense of power, our sense of self-confidence in really powerful ways in the Porn to Purpose community, in the Liberation Boot Camp, Making Peace with Porn. We train our guys in incorporating these daily habits into their lives. One of them is fitness. Exercise every single day. You know, it affects our energy levels. When I miss my fitness, when I don't get my exercise in, I really notice it. Like I crave it now because I've incorporated this habit into my life and made it a regular part of who I am. It could start, guys, with something as simple as committing to a 15-minute walk every single day. I'm giving you guys something simple, like bite-sized pieces that you can just begin moving things in the proper trajectory, right? Or in the desired trajectory, making these little easy bite-sized baby steps. Once you begin doing that every day, you'll be naturally incentivized to continue with the changes, right? It'll just become a part of who you are. Exercise every single day. Commit to at least a 15-minute walk is a great way to start, all right? Number three, guys, this is a little bit more drastic, but I think it's really helpful, beneficial, and again, any one of these things will begin to move the needle for you. Yep, and Chirag, I'm going to go hit on that piece now. Chirag says he loves the fasting. Been doing 24-hour fast occasionally. Plan on doing one day every week. Excellent. Chirag, today is a fast day for me, and that is number 3. Doing incorporating fasting into my life. I began playing with intermittent fasting. And for me, it was looking like just keeping my eating periods between windows, right? So I would not eat until noon, and I would stop eating by 8. So I would eat, allow myself to eat whatever I wanted between noon and 8. I would be done eating by 8, and then it would give myself 16 hours off until 12 p.m. the next day to rest, right? Allowing my body to go into a fast state, allowing my body, I don't know all the science of this stuff, but allowing my body to go into that state of ketosis, I believe it's called, the fat burning state, allowing our metabolism to kick in and begin burning that fat. For me, energy levels higher, right? Cultivate a greater level of understanding and emotional awareness around my relationship with food, which is so big. And and whenever I'm regularly fasting, I started with intermittent fasting. My body just naturally burns the fat. It keeps the weight off easier. Again, I'm always looking for like the easiest approach to this stuff. So intermittent fasting, again, maybe you guys are like, I can't do that. So maybe you start you're eating at 10 and then you end your eating at 8. Or maybe, you play with different windows, but start pushing your meal periods back a little bit earlier and a little bit later, right? And it might feel difficult at first, but it's really easy. Like I supplement in the mornings. Now because I've been on a more rigorous diet and exercise plan, I have been eating earlier in the morning. I haven't been doing the intermittent fasting as much. But in the mornings, I would just drink a lot of water, black coffee and black tea, so just limiting calories during those times. That really curbs the appetite. After a while, it becomes a lot. It's just easy to make that choice, guys, Energy levels high, more clear. You know how after you eat a meal, sometimes like your energy levels lower, you're like kind of bogged down. That was my experience. So in the morning, I'm like flying high, feeling real good, especially after my morning workout. Right now, I'm committed to a day of fasting every week. That's Shirag, to your point. Like today is my 24-hour fast day. Well, I'll allow myself very few calories. Any calories would be consumed via liquid, pretty much water, black coffee, black tea. Get some caffeine in there. And it's an emotional workout too, as well as physical, but give myself a day of rest a week on the food. So that's my 3 pieces, guys. Plant-based diet, moving toward a plant-based diet, moving toward exercise every single day, moving toward daily or weekly fasting. Really easy, really simple, improves every area of our life. Energy levels higher. The weight falls off and stays off, easily sustainable, and it's just a better way of living. Any one of those 3, but I recommend all 3, giving them all 3 a shot. Would love to hear your thoughts on this down below. Shirag, thank you for being here, brother. Appreciate you. Would love to hear further comments down below. As always, if I can be of more direct or immediate support, please feel free to reach out to me. And thanks for being here. 30-day live video challenge, day number 7. We're out here, we're at it. Looking forward to seeing you soon, wherever you are in the world. Peace and love. We are noble men. Bye-bye.